Hey everyone, it's Lisa from DAnaugustnails. Welcome back to my channel. Let's hop into the gel polish nail art. So guys, I'm showing you the materials I'm using: Missy gel polish base and top coat. I'm going to be using a combination of Missy 06 in yellow and 015 from Model 1 Solid Gel Cream, Model 1 Solid Gel Cream 01 and 1348. I'll be using 02 in Solid Gel Cream and 1323. And then 1343 also from Model 1s, and I'll be using this mix acrylic. It's all Mia Secret, that's all I can say. And then Mia Secret Multi-Balance. So guys, the reason I showed you gel polish and solid gel cream is because I mixed them together to get the consistency that I like. So I'm using my Model 1's number 8 Kolinsky brush. Y'all, I had to take a breath of air. And I'm using it to apply the acrylic mix that I made. Now I think this may actually be their urban, because they have a nude collection. There's like 6 colors, and I think this is urban mixed with, yeah, I got nothing. I don't even know what I mixed in there. Anyway, it's Mia Secret nude acrylics mixed in with something else as well. I can't honestly begin to remember, but it's like a really mauvey kind of nude. So I'm just gonna be doing a full coverage of these on all 3 of my tips. Yeah, and then I'm gonna be clear capping with Mia Secret's Multi-Balance, and then I like file and reshape and buff all of this on camera. Nobody needs to see that because this video already long as it is. And then I jump into my nail art. Ooh, no, I'm gonna top coat with Canarine matte top coat, then I'm going to jump into the nail art. So here I'm applying that mix of 1323 white and Model 1's solid gel cream in white to get the consistency that I like. And you guys know I'm all about drawing as much as you possibly can with your dotting tool. So because this is butterfly nail art, as you have seen, hey spring, hey butterflies, I am now drawing like one of the butterfly wings, duh, but this one's going to be smaller. So I've drawn the top, and I'm drawing the outline of the bottom, and then I'm gonna fill those in, and then also do a little bit of touching up off camera with my dotting tool. And then I'll come in and draw the second wing. So the way it's set up, you're looking at the butterfly from a profile. And this is actually FYI to referring back to the thumbnail, we are recreating an Instagram look. This is gonna be like a little series with me, guys. It's gonna be like a playlist on my channel, whatever. We're gonna recreate Instagram looks. And I've done one before, but I thought just to like reinitiate it and like remake it a thing, we should start trying to recreate one that I did. FYI, I actually recorded the look that I posted on Instagram, deleted the video by mistake, stupid iCloud. So you guys never got to see that footage, but all things just, you know, come full circle. So now we're actually recreating my Instagram look as one of the first/second Instagram looks that we'll be creating on this channel. So I will put a picture up here of boom, that's what it looks like, and that's what we're gonna be recreating on a grander, more fabulous scale. So I'm going in with the second wing, adjusting, filling in, and then I will be carrying this for a full 60 seconds, actually 2 minutes, just to be safe, because it's you don't want to like end up with like spillage and leakage. So here I'm doing a smaller butterfly. On this nail, I think there's going to be 2 smaller butterflies, and then that's it. We're going to be finished with adding butterflies to this nail, and then of course I cure for full 60 seconds. And then I decided to, on another, because there's 3 nails, draw like a miniature version of the larger, more prominent butterfly that's like really the center of attention. So here I am doing that. And for those little points that you see, I just like ever so lightly add my dotting tool to the paint and lift it up to create those points. I know they look like they're created from a brush, but as you just saw in the last clip, that was my dotting tool. So now we're gonna add color. I have mixed Model 1 Solid Cream 15 and Missy Gel Polish Series number 6, it's a yellow, just to get the consistency, and I will be putting that like this, as you can see, right on the tips of where the butterfly wing meets with its body. And this is like one of the few times that I bust out my, actually no, I think I'm gonna be yeah, this is one of the times where you'll see me using a detail brush. So I'm putting it on these corners as well, guys, and I'm setting you up for a blend. Can you see that? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? I'm setting you guys up for a fabulous blend. I was playing around with the idea. I was like, are you gonna blend all the butterflies? Because I thought you'd make some, I'd make some yellow, make some red, and then at the end I'm like, no, we're gonna make this extra. So I'm coming in with 13, this is 1343, model 1's 1343, and I didn't mix this with anything. I didn't mix it with anything. I wanted to keep the red running so that it would blend a bit better with the other color that I mixed with solid cream, because obviously the consistency has changed, and I wanted at least one of the colors to be as runny as a gel polish so that it can fuse well. And I figured the red would be the best bet because I wanted it to fuse well with the yellow and just automatically create a blend without me having to do much work. So as you can see, I've outlined the outer part, and I'm really coming in the center to join that yellow and that red together. And I realized here that I'd mixed that red just a little too much on the thick side. So moving forward, I just add a dollop of the wet gel polish, the yellow gel polish, to blend. And I'm pulling my brush strokes back and forward, back and forward, back and forward, just to create this blend. And I continue to do this all on the butterfly just to completely cover it. And let me tell you something, this white outline, this be the difference right here between pop and pop. There's a difference in tone to express the difference in the drama. Anyway, look at this bowl. This foolishness. You know that tip dropped right out of my hand into that black gel polish. Things are not just without, situations. So I will let you guys watch the rest of the clips, and I will be right back. Okay, so now I've coated my detail brush in that mixture of 1348 and Model 1 Solid Cream in 01 Black, and I'm really outlining this, guys. I did think to myself, Lisa, is this black a little too harsh? And then I slapped myself, not really, but mentally slapped myself, and I was like, girl, just shut up and let the magic happen. Do you know what I mean? So I'm gonna be outlining the butterfly, and if you guys notice, those negative spaces that I left were on purpose because I didn't want to outline on top of what we've already built up, because at this point this nail art could be considered 3D, considering the amount of gel polish that we've added on the surface of the nail. So I didn't want to add on top of it and make the outline more prominent than the butterfly itself. So I wanted it to fall right next to it on some negative space. And I'm actually going to make certain parts of the outline thicker because there's thicker levels on the butterfly wing. So as you can see, I've done it on that. And this right here is where I was like, oh, am I gonna do the veins that run through the butterfly wings? Because it was looking gorgeous without them. But I was like, don't do it, because then we want to recreate. We want to make it different than the Instagram look, but also similar. So I did draw those spines and the veins, and I use my detail brush, just the tip of it, and I've got very little paint on there, but the brush is completely coated. That's super important, guys. And I'm just curving. And this was learning as I was going, because I wanted to go from one end all the way around and realized that was not going to work. So I had to pull the curve from one end and then pull from the other end and then meet in the middle that way. And then I just continued to do this all over the butterfly. I only do this on the two butterflies that I've drawn that look like this butterfly. The other little miniature ones, I just left them at their blend. I outlined them and I just moved on. You guys know I'm crazy. So do you know what? From the time I started outlining with black, I never cured them. I just kept putting them on that little display stand over there. and picking up one after another. Now you think I would catch scents because it dropped, do you know what I mean? Like it dropped, one of the nail tips dropped in the black earlier, right? But do you see how far back that palette is? I'm like, you're not gonna give me a second time. Do you know? But I'm crazy. I'm like, it's, oh my, do you hear the baby though? Do you hear the baby? Oh my, I'm not even gonna apologize because it's his life and I'm just one of those characters, you know, it's his show. I'm just one of those characters, the supporting actresses. I don't even know. But yeah, bottom line, I'm crazy. I didn't cure as I went. Because you guys know, I don't like to commit until like the full thing has come into fruition. So you guys can watch and I will be back. It's just pretty much straightforward and I talk too much and that's all it is. So I'm going to stop talking right now. But I do want to mention I switched detail brushes. Did you see? Okay, I'm gone. Bye. I mean, not bye, but later. Okay, so I'm busting out my dotting tool. I've gotten into the mix of 1343 and Model 1 Solid Cream 01. And I am doing the body. So I do like a nice sort of it's like a wonky oval as opposed to a dot. And then I just pull stems from them, curve them ever so slightly, and then fill in the center. Boom. And then for the eyes, well, not the eyes, the antennas, I just flick of the wrist. Look at that. Whenever you want to start leaving, boom. And that's it. Antennas. That's it. That's it. And you're done. And you're done. And then I cure for a full 2 minutes because I didn't want any problems with this. So, primary example of why I don't cure as I'm going. So I drew the body on the butterfly and realized that the initial lines that I had drawn do not connect well enough, and I would have made the body wonky had I drawn the body bigger. It would have thrown it off. So all I did was continued with the uncured black gel that was already on there and just pulled the lines closer to the body. And see, this is why I don't cure as I go sometimes. But this works for me. It may not work for you. I'm just saying. So now I'm just adding little antennas to the other little butterflies. And the negative space in between the other butterflies was a little bit, it was bothering me, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, what you gonna do, Lisa? It doesn't look all the way. So I decided to just draw in these like little whimsical lines. There's no real rhyme or reason to it, okay? Try to keep it thinner on one end and thicker on the other. So I'm going down on the detail brush and then, as you can see, keeping a thin pressure on the very tip. And just as I'm getting midway before I get to the end, I press a bit more pressure into the nail, and that creates that very thick, the thicker line at the top. And then that's it. I cure for a full 2 minutes just to be safe. So now I'm going in with the white mixture and I'm adding in those little white dots that tend to be on this black area on this butterfly. I think this is a monarch butterfly. Yes, it is. It's a monarch butterfly. So you guys are gonna have to tell me which look you liked best. The original Instagram post that I did of the art that I created or this recreation. Let me know down in the comments. I mean, I can't necessarily lose or win against myself, but which one do you like better? So once I do the dots, I cure for a full 60 seconds. And then I'm coming in with top coat. This is the Missy Gel Polish top coat, and I apply a generous amount on this. And see, this is why it's important to cure for a long period of time, 2 minutes at least when you're using solid creams, because it could bleed into the top coat. And I will be top coating the other little butterflies as well as those lines. So top coating time means it's the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for liking if you already have. If you haven't, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Look forward to the product list below. Follow me on social media, and here is a video and picture of the finished look. Let me know what you think about my Instagram recreation and more to come. Love you guys. See you in the next one. Bye.